Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Joe Stunner Boxing. A happy New Year to every one of you. I hope you're doing great. One person who isn't doing great is Conor Benn. Now, I'm not on Twitter because I think it's an open sewer, and I just don't like it. I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you. And it's for people who live by buzzwords and phrases, and just there's no content to it. You can't say much in a tweet other than either state the obvious or make general overview statements. So I'm not on Twitter. I think it's junk. But Conor Benn is, like most people, actually. I'm in the minority, of course, these days. And he sent a tweet out that I've just got to address, because he sent a tweet to VADA Testing and WBC, World Boxing Council, and it said, I need to get on with my career. When will there be an explanation? My name deserves clearing, and I can't keep waiting while you carry out your internal investigation. Well, I've got a bit of news for you, Conor. It may have slipped your mind, but you failed not one, but 2 drug tests. Okay? As things stand, you look guilty as F. Have a guess what the F stands for. And to be honest with you, this smacks of a sort of spoilt, self-entitled little prick. Okay, you're guilty. You're in the dock. This is proof. 2 failed drug tests is proof. And it doesn't matter how many times you say, I'm innocent. When will there be an explanation? When will you give an explanation? Not them, you. Because you're the one, you and your team, now have to prove that there was something untoward about those, not 1, but 2 failed drug tests. Okay, so it really pisses me off when I see stuff like this from a fighter who, comes from a privileged background. His father, Nigel Benn, we all know about Nigel Benn. He had a lot of money, millionaire background, lived abroad, he has the name which opens doors. I'm not saying Ben hasn't worked hard. I'm not saying he can't fight. Clearly he can. He may well have worked hard. Whether he's guilty of peds or not, in my opinion, it looks pretty glaringly obvious that there's something has gone on. Although I haven't, and I'm not going to read the 270-page report that supposedly refutes these allegations. But once you're nicked, and you are nicked, make no mistake about it, you are nicked. If this was a legal matter, that is to say a crime had been committed, you'd be on remand, okay? And it's not your place to say, when will I get an explanation? When will things be sorted out? I need to get on with my career. Mate, you may not have a career after this. Actually, I think you probably will, because the public are a pretty forgiving bunch, and they just want to see good fights. And you'll get back in the ring eventually. But as things stand, it's not your place to start whining like a spoilt little kid, okay? So this really made me laugh, this whole thing. The attitude is just amazing to me. I don't get it. I mean, well, I do get it. I understand that people grow up spoiled, but nah. Look, mate, sit your ass down and wait. That's not non-negotiable. This isn't a case of you trying to negotiate stuff. This is a case of someone doing an internal investigation, coming up with conclusions, and then they'll get back to you, and it takes as long as it takes. So, Conor Benn, sit down, shut up, don't make your public persona even worse than it is, and eventually they'll get back to you, okay? That's my spiel on this. Leave your comments below if you've got anything to say, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the video, that helps us out as well. And once again, Happy New Year to you all. Here's to 2023, lots of great boxing, and I hope you all have good health, prosperity, and happiness. Without happiness, there ain't a lot left in life, is there? You take care of yourselves. Bye for now.